Galactic Star Tarot by Alexandra Hanley and Pamela Chen, and illustrated by Senia Boko. Beautiful. Look at this. It did come with a clear plastic wrapping, a shrink wrap. I knew this was coming out a few months before it did, so I've been kind of watching for it, and also a loved one did order it too. This is super connected to the Galactics, star beings, different galactic races. And if you resonate as a star seed with the stars, have a curiosity of the planets, different star systems, constellations, maybe even interdimensional energies and connections, this is a great deck. So we're going to do an unboxing, and then we're going to pull a tarot message for you guys if you stay till the end. And if you want to skip the unboxing and go straight to the reading, you can click on the timestamp in the description below or the comments below. Okay, so let me read you the back of this. It is a Hay House publisher. Activate the star magic within you and awaken to a new realm of abundant blessings. In Galactic Star Tarot, you'll meet the Lyrans of the Wands, the Pleiadians of the Cups, the Syrians of the Swords, and the Arcturians of the Discs. Star beings who've sworn to protect and support you and all other humans and starseeds on Earth. Lushly detailed paintings take you across the Milky Way galaxy, from Area 51 on Earth to royal courts held upon starships and everywhere in between. The cover design is Lisa Vega and cover art is Senia Boko. And they show a few cards that are included in this deck. Illustrations are based off of the Rider-Waite-Smith illustrations, so it does help a lot, especially for beginners in tarot. Okay, so here's the side. It has this really beautiful silver iridescent stamping for the name. Kind of shows little star patterns, and it's a matted finished box feel. And so we will open it up like this. Really beautiful blues and the stars. If you've had a fascination with the stars, this would be a really fun way to learn tarot. And this is the inside of the box. Gorgeous. So this would be the judgment card, I believe. Take the next step in your divine ascension. Look at the colors. Sorry about that shadow. The colors are gorgeous. Then here is the guidebook. It's also a matted finished guidebook, and it's actually pretty thick. It's a little bit thicker than some other tarot guidebooks that I have. It's about the same size, but a little bit thicker. So I really love the feel. And on the back of this guidebook is more about the authors, the creators. So let me read you a little bit more about them. Alexandra Hanley and Pamela Chen are award-winning and best-selling authors and deck creators. They train the next generation of spiritual teachers, coaches, and healers to become powerful, energetic practitioners of the Akashic Records and their leading-edge modality, the Awakened Bliss Codes, in their Cosmic Certification Program, the Academy. And they give their website and a picture of them. So neat. I'm gonna have to check that out. And this also says the same thing as the back of the box. Okay, so it is not colored and there are no pictures in this guidebook. It is really well made, pretty thick pages. Again, it's a Hay House publisher. So the contents include, they also include, by Pamela Chen, more card decks and books. So her other card decks are Catacorn Tarot, I've seen that one. Steampunk Fairy Tarot, I've seen that one. Tarot of the Owls, which I do have, and Witching Academy Tarot. And books are Enchanted Crystal Magic, The Mandarin Tree, and Wealth Witchery. Really fun. I love the font of the words. Really easy to read, good size. And also by Alexandra Hanley, Soul Warrior. More on those. Really fun. and they give more of their websites and the contents. Every card is numbered, which is awesome. So the contents begins with stepping through the cosmic portal, your cosmic journey, and how to use this deck, card spreads for ascension, and with cosmic love. And then all the major arcanas are numbered, named, and the page number. Very, very helpful, especially for beginners. Super easy to find. And it is numerical. There's the minor arcanas. So the wands are represented by the Lyrans. Okay, so Lyran guides and starseeds of the wands. Also numbered, named, really nice. And then Pleiadian guides and starseeds of the cups. So the Pleiadians are the cups. We've got the Sirian guides and starseeds of the swords, and Arcturian guides and starseeds of the discs. So fun. I love it. Okay, I've seen the pentacles be changed to discs a few times. I really like that. And in the back of this guidebook is the acknowledgments about the artists and about the authors. And then it goes into that stepping through the cosmic portal. Really pretty details. If you know what Ascension is like, I mean, this would be a great tarot deck to use throughout your spiritual awakening. We have multiple awakenings, and so this would be great to do that. Connect with galactic guides, the stars, different planetary connections, starseeds and earthers. It tells more about that. Soul contracts and consciousness evolution. This is so fun. Your cosmic journey and how to use this deck. It includes 78 cards like the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, working with the Galactic Star Tarot, meeting your Galactic Star guides, how to do card readings with Galactic Star Tarot. They give different steps and what examples of questions you can ask. That's super handy. Exercise, getting familiar with your cards. Exercise light energy activation for intuition. Beautiful. So really nice. They do give some card spreads and a simple one card spread, everyday cosmic spread, which is called, and a little image. So you get the point of what you would expect, I guess. And there's the 3-card spread, Galactic Influence spread. Easy to understand. Starseed Mission spread, 4 cards. Celestial Guidance spread, 5 cards. 4 card spreads they add in here that you can use, and then goes into with Cosmic Love. So this is from Alexandra and Pamela. I'm going to read this, okay? So thank you so much for exploring the galaxies with us. There is so much more that is possible for you and our planet. It is our hope that you continue your journey with the star beings and practice amplifying your star gifts. We invite you to join our Cosmic Collective Galactic Star Society, where we explore and journey through the cosmic energies in a potent group container. The membership includes numerous bonuses, galactic magic courses, starseed mixers, monthly lives, and the opportunity to come on retreat with us. Check it out at their website, which is galacticstarsociety.com. To join our certification programs to expand your consciousness, deepen your spiritual journey, or create a heart-centered business, join us at the Academy at awakenmysterieschool.com. If you'd like to connect more with the cosmos and play on other planets with us, then follow and direct message us on Instagram. Give both of their Instagram. We would also love to give you a shout out when you are using your Galactic Star Tarot on social media. So tag us and use the hashtag Galactic Star Tarot. Stardust and Love, Alexandra and Pamela. Super cute. So how to connect more with them and their community. I'm definitely going to check that out. And then it goes into the major arcanas. I cannot wait to go through the cards. And the beginning is the Fool. So it is numbered. There's the name of it, the description of the card meaning, and the reversal meaning is card the retrograde meaning. Love that. Astrology connections here. There's a star guide's message along with it and a star mantra. Just enough information, not too much and not too little. I love how they condensed everything down in a simple, easy to understand way. Great for beginners so far that I can tell. All right, here's the Magician. Again, the name, number of the card, the meaning of the card, upright, or the reversal retrograde meaning with a star guides message and a star mantra. So freaking cool. All right, so now let's go to the minor arcanas. I love how they chose the different galactic beings, star beings, for the different suits. The minor arcana, beginning with the wands, fire, Lyran. The Lyran guides and star seeds of the wands. They do show a little wand here, super cute, and tells more about the Lyrans. And again, the Ace of Wands, upright meaning, reversal or retrograde meaning, star guides message, and a star mantra for every single card. So neat. There's about 2 pages for each card. Now the Pleiadian guides and star seeds of the cups. Shows a cup here, simple, very pretty. Tells more about the Pleiadians and Pleiadian star seeds. So if you resonate as these star seeds or feel a connection to any of these galactic guides, what a great deck. So these swords would be Syrian guides and star seeds. The sword, cute guidebook, super handy, really well made. And the last, pentacles or discs. So the Arcturian guides and star seeds of the discs, really beautiful. Pentacle or disc. Tells more about the Arcturians. Okay, and in the back of the guidebook is the acknowledgements and about the authors and artists. Acknowledgements, we want to thank Hay House and the entire team for this opportunity and guidance in creating this cosmic oracle. We are grateful to our star guides for the inspiration of this deck and readers like you who are ushering in a new era of consciousness on our planet. Finally, we are unending thankful to our loved ones for their constant support and for putting up with our chanting and banging of drums randomly throughout the day. So funny, I love it. Okay, about the artist, Ksenia Boko is a traditional artist living and working in Ukraine. She works primarily in oil paints and creates fantastic pieces featuring mysterious female portraits with fragments of the natural world. She wants to show a harmonious coexistence between humans and nature. Ksenia graduated Kyiv National University of Construction and Architecture in 2013 and worked as an architect before serendipitously falling in the art world. Today she works as a full-time artist and gives her website and more about the authors, about Alexandra Hanley and Pamela Shen. So Alexandra Hanley is a chief spiritual advisor and creator of the leading Edge Awakened Bliss Codes, Energy Technology. She earned her BA in Clinical and Counseling Psychology and holds a vast array of holistic healing and spiritual certifications. Alexandra teaches practitioners, executives, thought leaders, and empowered individuals through exclusive one-on-one private spiritual advisement, expert small group consulting, and online spiritual upgrade programs. Through her bespoke modality, her overall mission in life and business is to help animals and support as many souls as possible in reaching their highest life purpose, and gives her website. So neat. Pamela Shen is a mystical advisor, psychic business mentor, and a money manifesting coach. She helps high achieving, powerful creatives and visionaries access potentials and opportunities from the quantum field and Akashic records by expanding their energetic awareness to infinite possibilities and real magic. In doing so, her clients have manifested with ease, grace, and flow, feeling abundantly rich in all areas of their lives, not just in their bank accounts. Pamela is also an award-winning published author and best-selling deck creator with Llewellyn, Hay House, and US Games, and gives her website. In the very back is for certification programs to expand your consciousness, deepen your spiritual journey, or create a heart-centered business. Please visit the authors' joint website, the Academy, at awakenmysteryschool.com. And that is the end. So cool. There's the guidebook. I love the size of it and the feel. Let's pull the cards out. They also had a little paper wrap around it, so I already took that off. And here's the inside of the other box. Manifest your most magical star-aligned life. Look how pretty. So that would be the Wheel of Fortune card. So you could see some of the Rider-Waite-Smith along with their illustration, their artwork mixed with the Rider-Waite-Smith illustrations. Man, this lighting is not the best. Sorry. Really fun. All right. So the backs of the cards are gorgeous. Oh my gosh, these are so beautiful. The spiral galaxy with the planets. There's also crystals and a little rocket ship, and it's mirrored image, which I really like mirrored image for tarot because of reversal meanings. Okay, there's a no gloss shine to it, so it's really easy to use on camera. About traditional tarot size, they're just a different shape around the corners, but they're traditional tarot size. So this is the Tarot of Sacred Kingdoms. So the same size. It's like if you've ever felt Rebecca Campbell's Starseed Oracle, it's like that. There's like no glossy finish, cardboard stock, but they're really well made. Snaps back really nicely. So I love the thickness, but they're really smooth. Rounded edges. Okay, and so I'll show you how I shuffle these after we go through them. Okay, now the first card is the beginning of the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, the Fool, the 0 of the major arcanas. So it has the number of the card and the name of the card on the bottom, and it's pretty easy to read. So you can see the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot illustrations, but with their take, their illustration, their artwork, mixed with it, these galactic beings, star beings, these galactic races. This kind of like reminds me of the floating mountains in Avatar. What a beautiful card. I love the dog included with the Fool as usual. You can see he's a different type of being. Could be possible Lyran or something. But what a good deck so far for beginners. Especially like Starseed beginners. We've got number 1, the Magician. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh, the artwork, the illustrations are beautiful. So, of course, the Magician, number 1, and it has the sword, the wand, the cup, and the disc. It has the Ankh, the Egyptian Ankh, the key to life, the key, and the infinity symbol. So you get the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith illustrations along with the beautiful work by Senya Boko. Gorgeous. These colors are so vibrant. It's amazing. This could be a Pleiadian, the crystals all over, the stars. Now we've got number 2, High Priestess. Beautiful. Almost reminds me of Assyrian. It's got the black and white pillars with the B and the J. It's got this symbol up here. Got the moon. Got the pomegranate. She's sitting on a crystal altar throne. Amazing. I love the font of the name of the card. The Empress, number 3. Amazing. Oh my gosh. These are so freaking cool. You know, it really does remind me of my visions during meditation, dreams of different beings on different planets. So it shows these are different beings. This mother, this pregnant mother, almost in this greenhouse. Perfect illustrations so far. And the Emperor, number 4. Well, this looks like it could be on another planet, maybe ship. On the throne, he's got this crown of like the Aries symbol, the ram. Very, very beautiful. Perfect illustrations. This might be one of my new favorite decks as well. So 5, the Hierophant. Amazing. So it looks like a mantis being somewhere else, and these other beings that kind of like have no face. They're just connected to like the cosmos or something. But it shows this Hierophant spiritual leader or teacher and their staff and those keys. Almost shows like this Stonehenge or megaliths on another planet, accessing different dimensions, maybe even worlds, but definitely looks like a mantis being. The Lovers, number 6. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. This reminds me of the Atlantic Mermaid or the Alpha Centaurians or one of the Syrians. But definitely gives a mermaid type of vibe. Atlantis maybe even. The colors are so vibrant and beautiful. I love the little creature above them. 7, the Chariot. Oh my gosh, these are so amazing. They are in the Merkaba Chariot. And there's 2 robotic type of big cats. Oh my gosh, so freaking neat. The Chariot. That also reminds me. Okay. See this right over here? Reminds me of Jerusalem. So, it reminds me of Enoch. So, the book of Enoch told us that the Watchers took him in a chariot, I believe of fire, to the heavens. And so that's exactly what it reminds me of. It's a woman, female, in the rocket ships. I love this, the black and white. Perfect illustrations. Amazing. Even her, like, robe or cape is very Rider-Waite-Smith. Wow. Just beautiful. Okay, number 8, the Strength card. A dragon. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. These colors are amazing. I love the illustrations. Usually it's a lion, but now it's a dragon. I love it. She's beautiful. So much detail. Number 9, the Hermit. Amazing. Ooh, he's green. It reminds me of him traveling to this barren world to retrieve some kind of power or something. It's got the star. 10, Wheel of Fortune. So that was also inside the cover of the box. You can see some Egyptian symbolism in there. The bull, the lion, the bird, and the angel, the snake. Card 11, Justice. So I like how they didn't switch the Strength and Justice cards. I'm not really a fan of that. This woman reminds me of the woman off of Guardians of the Galaxy movie. She had those antennas and she's an empath. She can feel others' emotions and feelings, their hurt, their pain, their happiness, joy. It's got the sword and the scales and almost in this court. Oh, this is fun. Number 12, the Hanged Man. So it's actually a gray hanging upside down, and it looks like a ship, maybe a type of galactic war, and he got tangled up in all of the wiring. I love the thought, the imagination, the connection to the stars, different beings. It almost looks like a tall gray, not a short gray. Number 13, Death. This is cool. This reminds me of this movie. Wow, another movie. It is with Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence, The Passenger. This is what that reminds me of. But they are watching the death of a star, literally from a spaceship. I've never seen this before with a death card out of all the tarot I have. The death of a star. Super powerful. Oh, card 14, Temperance. So this almost reminds me of a blue avian, like the bird-like beings. And it shows like the minutes and seconds of being in this tube. And it shows the mixture of the liquid that Temperance usually has. Patience for maybe rejuvenation, healing. These are so unique. Okay, card 15, the Devil. Interesting. So, this is an alpha draconian being said to have a part to play with the corruption of the planet Earth. Check it out. And mind control. I am personally a believer. How interesting with the technology. The tether of mind control. 16, the Tower. This is really neat. Goes up past the atmosphere into space, but it's been blown apart. The crown on top of the tower. Super interesting. 17, the Star. This is beautiful. Okay, so it shows one foot is in the water of hers and one's on land. It shows a star, and the light coming down from her hand. Shows like almost the dandelion. She's really beautiful. I love her white hair and the roses. I'm so impressed with every single detail in every single card. Okay, card 18, the Moon. This is fun. The moon has rays like a sun almost. There's this gateway, doorway, and portal, and then the black and white dogs, but they're slightly different. And it shows a lobster instead of a crab. I personally like the crab better than the lobster, but it's all right. I've seen that change a few times. But the black dog has antlers, and the white dog has a fiery type of tail, like a blue flame. This is beautiful. We've got card 19, the Sun, a child, a different type of being, maybe a type of Syrian, I'm not sure, but beautiful sunflowers and different suns. Then we've got number 20, the Judgment card, which was the first image of the inside of the box. The angel with the trumpet, the tree. I love the colors of the leaves or the flowers on the tree. And there's like skeletons and different beings on the ground connecting to this tree, maybe a Akashic tree. Really, really beautiful. Super powerful. Card number 21, the last major arcana in the tarot, the World. And it shows a number 42 with the stars, this type of baby in a type of womb, and the earth. This one is very, very different. I'm not sure why it would say 42. So now going into the minor arcanas, some of these pip cards. We've got the Wands Fire, which is represented by the Lyrans, the lion cat beings. So here's the Ace of Wands. Definitely shows the original Rider-Waite-Smith illustrations along with that. I love how it's got this like lion hand coming out of a portal in this desert. Got the crystal wand. This is super freaking cute. But look at the colors. My goodness. Wow. Okay, Two of Wands. Beautiful. I love her orange hair. It's like she's got a map. Yes. Maybe a ship or a type of machine to enter through portals or something. I love the star on her back. Three of Wands. This is cool as shit. The Three of Wands shows a sign for the JFK International Airport. It is said that some ships come in and out of that area. And I used to live near Hill Air Force Base in Layton, Utah. I grew up in that area, right across the street or down the road. And the most things I've ever seen in my life was in that area, above the base, near the base, experiencing it by myself. And so I've got some stories about that. But now I live 20 minutes from Skinwalker Ranch in Utah. The most I've ever seen was near that base. So this is freaking awesome. It shows this globe, this rocket ship, and almost an invisible city maybe. I freaking love it. This is so freaking cool. The Four of Wands. Ooh, this is neat. So it's like Hawaiian. And it shows a whale and a dolphin. Beautiful. Tikis. Celebration. It's beautiful. The sun and the moon. You know, that sun could be a different type of sun. Now the Five of Wands, this is really cool. It's got different rocket ships and they're like playing capture the flag. This is interesting. Wow. The Six of Wands. All right, so it shows that they've came down in a ship on somebody's like property. And there's a lion being and then a woman. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. These crystals on the wands remind me of the Marvel, the Avengers, the Infinity War or Endgame, where Thanos is seeking out all those stone crystals for the power of the universe. Wow, and they're there to retrieve them or something. Or even maybe hide them. That is so neat. Okay, then we've got the Seven of Wands. Beautiful. Defending them now. Like some kind of galactic warrior. Guardian of the galaxy. Eight of Wands. Beautiful. I love the rocket ships. Oh my gosh. No way. Are you kidding? Look at this. The Nazca lines in Peru that are really only seen from above. Oh my gosh, I love how they added that in there. That is so neat. Okay, that'd be really cool to see. All right, now the 9 of Wands, Easter Island. This is so neat. Easter is going to be coming up here shortly. Another type of being, and he's on Easter Island with those statues. Amazing. I love it. Okay. I love the different areas of the world and stars, maybe planets and the beings and just everything combined in this tarot deck that has some kind of dimensional connection, star, planetary, galactic connection. Just amazing. Now the 10 of Wands. Ooh, sneaking out of this type of ship with all of those wands. I really love the font. The court cards of the wands, Page of Wands, and they are in Egypt, Pyramids of Giza. It's a cat being holding a lion scepter wand. Oh my gosh, it's got like this ray that he's looking into. That is so cute. It's like a cheetah. I think it is a cheetah. Again, the Pyramids of Giza and the Sphinx. Knight of Wands. This white tiger, my favorite animal, on this dragon. Freaking awesome. And these star constellations. Look how cool this is. They just uncovered something new, supposedly, underneath the Pyramid of Giza. They still have a lot to uncover. And it said when Sphinx, when they uncover stuff underneath the Sphinx, is when this change happens of the world, everything as we know it. Really fun. Okay, the Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. So it's like this Black Panther woman and some sunflowers. She's got this gold dress on, beautiful. Pyramids of Giza again, but she's in this ship sitting on a throne, and there's this cute Siamese cat with like bat wings. How adorable is that? Oh my gosh, I love it. Also holding a scepter and the Ankh. And the last one, the King of Wands. This lion being king, and this beautiful horse dragon creature. Wow. Look at the pyramids in the background again. These are fun. I'm amazed. Now moving on to the cups connected to the Pleiadians, all right? And it shows the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith hands coming out of the cloud or portal, the sky, holding the cup. This is beautiful. Crystals, the lily pads. So pretty. Oh my gosh, how fun. The Two of Cups. There they are. There's Pamela and Alexandra. So cute. In the backyard hanging out. There's a spaceship. There's the cups, the dog, and the parakeet. Maybe they've got each a pet. Maybe one of them has a dog like that, and one of them has a parakeet like that. That's so cute. I love how they made this card for them together, for their teamwork, their connection, their relationship, their love, you know. That is so cute. I love that. Okay, the Three of Cups. Ooh, okay. So it could look, it does look like maybe Sicily or a place like that. And they're just having a good time visiting. Ooh, look at this blue being in the background right here. See Saturn and maybe another planet or the moon. Four of Cups. This is so freaking cute. Oh my gosh. I love this. Got her black kitty. Another cat mermaid creature, but it's some kind of spirit or something. And she's on her laptop. Look at the sticker with her headphones. Wow, maybe researching. This is cute. The Five of Cups. Ooh, I love her purple hair. Okay, really good illustration. Beautiful artwork. Maybe left her behind. Oh my gosh, adorable. The Six of Cups. This is so cute. The little boy's like this astronaut alien. The little girl's like the Cinderella princess. Oh my gosh. And they're like playing. Imagination's so powerful. Got their little tree house. Look how cute the UFO and the cow. That's so funny. Wow. You know, maybe this little girl was outside just playing and was visited by a galactic boy that came to play with her. Well, that's neat. Okay, the Seven of Cups. Homework or something. Trying to figure things out. All those different cups. I love the painting up in the background. They have gone everywhere. All over the world. See? Eight of Cups. Roswell. I love it. Leaving the car behind. Walking into the desert. And the license plate, stars 33. Almost looks like it could be a 333. How cute. I love it. Even this one, the Nine of Cups. This looks like Mount Fuji, like the highest mountain in Japan, maybe. It is said that it's also like this portal gateway to the heavens. Almost like cherry blossom trees, offerings, this beautiful fountain. Gorgeous. These are so beautiful. Now the Ten of Cups. Cute. Aww. Having a picnic with the family. The rainbow with the cups and the rocket ship. Wow. Pleiadian. Page of Cups. It's like a Pleiadian child on a hoverboard on the beach. And they've got the cup with the two fish. One's white and one's black. Really great. Cute. Knight of Cups. Ooh. It's on a unicorn. In some ancient old city somewhere. Has armor. Really gorgeous. And this cup with the rose in it. Offer of love, romance. Reminds me of a prince. Super powerful. Queen of Cups is the cover of the guidebook and the box. Pleiadian Queen. So she looks like she's outside of maybe Earth in a spaceship. Look at the water. Beautiful. Third eye. The King of Cups. Also outside of Earth in a spaceship. He's in this like water garden. Almost looks like, oh, he's hovering above. Oh. Wow. Also his third eye. some of these cards, the illustrations, artwork, does remind me a little bit of Izzy Ivy's work. Very connected to Lemurian as well. Ace of Swords. So air, the suit of air, the minor arcanas, the Syrians, okay. Yes! Wow, look at the scaly hand. Almost like the violet flame. Oh, how neat. Two of Swords. This is so freaking awesome. It's VR. So virtual reality gaming, is that your final choice? Ooh, holding like the fake swords, playing the game. There's a UFO in the background. I love how they used VR for the Two Swords. What's true reality and what's virtual? Not real reality, you know? Now the Three of Swords, the heart. Wow. Wow. Almost shattered glass around the heart. Amazing. Perfect. The Four of Swords. They are in, they're sleeping in one of those like sleep pods. Oh, this is perfect for the Four of Swords. Oh my gosh. During space travel, or even just like hibernating for hundreds of years. Five of Swords. Ooh, great illustration. It looks like another planet for sure. Almost looks like maybe some like these giant telescopes of the world. Astronomy. So the building. Wow. Okay. Six of Swords. Oh, wow. This reminds me of the Nile in Egypt. The blue Syrian being transporting them across the water. That's gorgeous. I love the blues. The swords are really neat. Almost gives a lightsaber type of vibe. Seven of Swords, of course. The cows being, oh, poor cows, huh? Oh, yeah. The abduction of cows or cattle. Perfect for the Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. Wow. Okay, the Nine of Swords. Oh my gosh, this is so neat. This reminds me of me at times. So in her bedroom, she's got her phone, she's crying. The swords are above her, and that's about worry. Perfect illustration. But the city skyscrapers outside says UFO, and she has a poster that says the truth is out there, trust the process. She has this cute little dog type creature. But this reminds me about like finding about being open to aliens or spacecraft and kind of feeling like you're alone in knowing about it and wanting the world to wake up to what's really going on. That's what this reminds me of. Incredible illustration for that. Perfect. Ten of Swords. Oh, wow. Almost reminds me of that woman of the Five of Cups. Stabbed in the back. The spacecraft coming to save her. Gorgeous. Court cards of the Swords. Syrians. A Syrian child. Oh, there's some birds. Bird creatures. Page of Swords. Wow. That's amazing. It kind of reminds me of blue avians as well. Okay, bird creatures and air being swords. Here's the Knight of Swords. There's this bird being, and she's riding on it. You know what? That reminds me of the griffin, right? Wow. Okay, then the Queen of Swords. Ooh, I love her. Oh my gosh. I freaking love her. She's purple. Oh, I think she's my favorite so far. Oh my gosh. I love her. And the King of Swords. Wow. Ooh. Powerful. This being reminds me of another movie. Maybe it was the Guardians of the Galaxy or something similar. A robot dog and a blue rose. Pretty neat. And the last suit of pentacles or discs, which is the Arcturians. So the Ace of Discs. Gorgeous. Another hand coming out of this cloud or portal in this beautiful gem. Oh, wow. Okay. So the disc is a gem in this one. Two of discs or pentacles. Oh, so cute. Almost like pearls or eggs or something. There's a boat in the background that says Athena. A dolphin in the air. How adorable. Three of discs or pentacles. Again, in Egypt, at the pyramids. The arms, their arms have these light codes, tattoos, uncovering some things. And the Four of Discs. Cute! The tops of the drums are the discs. Wow, how cute. Ceremonial. That's actually quite different for the Four of Pentacles. This reminds me a little bit of the Four of Wands. A little bit different, but still beautiful. Okay. Five of Discs, very traditional Rider-Waite-Smith. I love the image of that woman and the spaceship in the background. The ancient painting, the old painting. Six of Discs. Ooh. Okay, so an Arcturian grandmotherly energy, bringing in gifts. This is beautiful. Wow. The Seven of Discs. This is adorable. She's put those discs in like jars, maybe of water, and just keeping them alive. These are freaking fun. I love her orange hair, her garden, and there's a little bag that says Cosmos. Stardust. That's cute. Or just using them as lanterns. The light. Eight of Discs. She's created UFO type of hanging decorations. She also has that tattoo light code like on her arm. And there's this little green being alien. Cute. Creativity. Nine of Discs. Beautiful. I love her dress. The 10 of discs reminds you of the future. Court cards of the Pentacles, Page of Discs, an Arcturian child, super cute, driving. This Page of Discs, this child has traveled to Machu Picchu in Peru. Machu Picchu. Ooh, the Knight of Discs. Oh, I love it. Arcturian being on this fox, goat, fox, deer. It's fox with antlers or horns. Horns. That is super powerful. I love the grass around it. The background with the forest. Oh, that's neat. Queen of Discs. Arcturian Queen of Pentacles. Wow. The tattoo light codes on her arms and hands. Look at that. Holy crap. Super powerful. Wow. The King of Discs. There's this bull cow. Also has a third eye. I love it. Arcturian King. Beautiful. The grapes. I love it. So, I was shown one of my Arcturian guides. I will show you. Okay, so this was during a meditation a couple of years ago. And I was overtaken by this love and compassion and empathy. And I was able to see this face. Half of it was kind of blurred out, maybe shadowy. But this little smile they had on their face. And this lighting was around them. That was the best I could do. But the name I got was Lenon. So this was during a meditation, a golden violet light, angelic shielding and protection by Spirit Light Guide. It's a meditation you can find on YouTube. So she, yes, I felt a more feminine vibe. Showed me the left side of her face. The right was a little bit blurred out. Her eyes were shut. She had a very small nose and small mouth. She had a very little smile. She had no hair. She was a baby blue color. I asked her for her name and I was getting Lynn. Then she showed me her face within a blue flame or flames. The flames were mainly baby blue, still showing me her left side of her face, then heard the name Lenon. So there was the flames, the blue flames all around too. But that was pretty cool. I thought it was a Pleiadian guide. Then I thought it was a Sirian guide, but now I'm more convinced that it's an Arcturian guide. I connect more to the Arcturians than anything, and so that's pretty neat. I've also seen some other things. That's my folder of what I've seen and was shown. So what a cool deck, you guys. The Galactic Star Tarot, so beautiful. This is the thickness of them. So they are a little bit thick. So how they came with a little paper wrap around the middle. This portion was actually on this side. So there was this gap. Okay. I'm like, all right. So I had to take that off. Then I had to put it in order like that. And it still has a small little gap if I don't hold them together. But not too big of a deal. I don't know if they're going to merge together over time or I'm not sure. So we'll have to find out, but I do like the cardstock. Really nice cardstock. So let's cleanse these. I'll use some cedar, Palo Santo, and sage and the guidebook. I'll cleanse them. I'll shuffle them. I'll show you how I shuffle 2 different ways. And then let's pull a message for you guys, okay? So I will knock them. Okay, so that's one way how I shuffle. Really smooth, really easy. I do like a little bit thicker cardstock. I just feel like I'm not going to bend them. And I've done that before. I've bent them really badly before. Again, I love the backs to where they are mirrored images. So you don't really know if you're getting a reversal card or not, or retrograde card or not. So let's shuffle it a few more times and get ready to pull the message. Okay, so I always ask and connect to divine source light creator guides of love and light only. So be it, so it is. No matter what they are, as long as they are of abundant love and light only. And always have an open mind, always ask questions. Truth is always stranger than fiction. Use your intuition. And this is a general timeless reading. So just take what resonates, right? Leave whatever may not resonate. Use your discernment. Okay, let's do one more. I want them shuffled pretty good. Yeah, really nice. Smooth. And now this way. Okay, can we get just 3 cards for those who are going to be listening to this reading? Ooh. Okay, there's 1. A little bit. Okay, 2. That's so funny. This might be a message from the creators, in a way. Okay, so the first card is the High Priestess. That's a major arcana, holding a lot of energy, and it's a number 2 of the major arcana. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The black and white pillars. So this is water, flow, emotions, feelings. Could be healing. But High Priestess is more of Pisces energy, like 12th house moon energy, which is a lot of hidden and unknown, subconscious, kind of dreamy, intuition. The High Priestess is very intuitive, psychic, and empath, very connected to her abilities. So that's what's coming out for you. And having access to a lot of information, Akashic records, abilities, channeling, getting downloads, and guided messages from the Galactics, from her higher self, holding this key, the knowledge within the soul. Okay, then I'm going to get one of these out. The second card is the 2 of Cups. This is also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water energy, like the High Priestess. And it is the creators. This is the only card that they are featured in. So, the 2 of Cups is harmony, balance, unity, relationship, love, flow, peace, and ease between 2 energies, like a balance, a good connection. Okay, so a good connection with intuition, with getting downloads, messages, higher guidance, higher self, Akashic records, spirit guides, galactic family, the guidance from that, the protection, but also the messages, the synchronicities, the inner seer, intuition, getting those downloads, listening to your intuition. There's a good connection there. Okay, then we've got the 9 of Swords. So this is air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And the mentality is all air. So subconscious, conscious, thoughts, beliefs, communication. And so it's connected to information, right? Learning, study. Now the 9 of Swords is worries, fear, doubt, anxiety, dark night of soul. It could even be bad dreams. So we talked about maybe the dream state, bad dreams. So there's this fear to having a harmonious connection with your abilities. There's fear. Okay, let's read this out of the guidebook. All right, so let's go to contents because these are all numbered, super handy. So we'll go to the High Priestess, page 36. So 36 could be significant. 36 is a 9. So 3, 6, 9 are said to be the most powerful manifesting numbers. Especially Nikola Tesla connection. Manifesting is coming out. Manifesting your abilities, reawakening your abilities, coming into harmony and unity with your abilities, intuition, discernment, higher self-connection. Now, the High Priestess. Your intuition is being activated. The star gift that you have been searching for across the galaxies has been revealed. Listen to your inner wisdom and the quiet whisperings of your soul. The answers that you seek exist already within you. It is time to be still with your magic, and like this high priestess from the Persephone moon orbiting Jupiter. Wow. Trust your cosmic instincts to guide you through to the next step of your divine purpose. I love this. That's perfect for the high priestess. I really like this for a beginner tarot deck too, for a lot of you, if you're connected to the stars. So there's the star guides message as well added. So you have the ability to tap into your higher self and call forth your intuitive wisdom with stellar power. From the infinite cosmic perspective, you always have access to the infinite knowledge of the universe. You possess all the answers you seek because as a divine being, everything already exists within you and you exist within everything. Okay, now the star mantra says, I am an eternal cosmic being who possesses infinite knowledge. How freaking awesome. And then we've got the Two of Cups. So Cups is Pleiadian connection. So maybe you feel like you could be a Pleiadian starseed. So that is on page 112. So really interesting. 112 is a number 4. 4th house in astrology is Cancer, and 4th house is home, family, structure, stability, foundation, and nurturing energy. So the Two of Cups card is a soulmate card. It is the card that represents amazing relationships built on instant trust. Even if those involved are from different galaxies, there might be someone new coming into your life right now who could be the perfect partner or your new best friend. Keep your heart and cosmic energies open for this person. Okay, I feel like this is a connection with your higher self. All right, now the star guides message says, soulmates are part of your star family and come in many forms, not just romantic ones. Yes, exactly. These are the relationships that feel like home. No matter how different you may be, open your heart to partnership in all its forms. Working with your star family? All right, star mantra says, I open my heart to divine, cosmic love in all its beautiful forms. Oh my gosh, this is so neat. Now, that 9 of Swords, completely different, okay? So the Swords is connected to the Syrians. So the 9 of Swords is on page 156. So that adds up to number 12. We talked about the 12th house, Pisces moon energy, with the subconscious, dreams, intuition, unknown, also unseen beneath the surface. It could be hidden things about to come to the surface, be revealed. All right, perfect. And the 12 can be a 3. So the 3 is a flow, a cooperation, teamwork, and can be mind, body, soul alignment, healing. Maiden, mother, crone, life, death, rebirth. But mind, body, soul alignment, healing, connection, right? The 9 of Swords. When you are massively ascending and your reality is changing, it is normal to be nervous or have doubts about the future. Sometimes these thoughts may even keep you up at night. At these moments, trust that your galactic guides in the universe are taking care of you and everything is going to be all right. If a negative thought surfaces, flip it to the opposite positive one and let that be your affirmation. Now, the stars guides message. Many starseeds feel alone or have a deep, aching sense that no one really knows who they truly are. Take heart because your galactic guides and fellow human starseeds feel your true essence. Even if it is as of yet unspoken, release your worries and trust that all will be well. You are so loved, supported, and always will be. Your star guides are only a thought away. And the star mantra says, I am never alone. I am deeply loved and supported by my star guides and the universe. So have no worry, no doubt, no fear. Continue to work on the relationship with your intuition, your intuitive instincts, your intuitive hits, your gut, and maybe some messages, the synchronicities, the downloads you're receiving and the guidance, okay? And so that's going to be really, really important for you to move forward, okay? Really beautiful message from the Galactic Star Tarot. I enjoy this deck so much. The illustrations, the artwork, beautiful colors, really well made guidebook and cards. Great addition to collectors. Like I said, if you're especially interested in galactics or the stars and the galactic beings. So really fun. If you are interested in this, I will put the link in the description. And with a message, just take what resonates, leave whatever may not resonate. For somebody else who may need to use a message, but use your discernment. And abundant love and light, so be it, so it is. And I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell if you're on my YouTube channel. And the likes and the comments help a ton. So if you want to throw an emoji down in the comments below, that'd be greatly appreciated. Bye.